What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Ron here with Tech Tips to Go. Let's just blast this out to people on Telegram. Give me a couple of minutes. Let me just say live on YouTube again. All right, let's get started here. So, everyone who's watching this replay, let me just share my desktop. Desktop, no face. Desktop. What's going on, Gregson? All right, so Refinable got their app open to public. So it says we're still in public beta, but please report any issues. But I'm pretty impressed with how fast they're working. But it's actually pretty good. You know what? I always think delays when jeez. I always think delays when people are building out their product and stuff. But Refinable was able to get their stuff out pretty quick. So you could explore. This is the Refinable app.refinable. You got to connect on the Binance Smart Chain. So come over here, connect on the Binance Smart Chain, and now you could create. So you can see, you could explore what's going on. You could, I wonder if you could see the sales. But I'm hoping Refinable doesn't have a lot of random nothing images, right? I'm pretty sure some of these are tests, but I wouldn't want to see a marketplace like Refinable just allow everyone to post. Because like I was saying yesterday in my other video, that the types of platforms that where you could probably put everything would remind me of like just like an eBay place, you know, like anything goes. Create, I understand. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Just choose a file, JPEG, PNG, GIF, a move, WMV. That's pretty cool. The price in BNB, number of editions, royalties. That's pretty good, royalties. And then you create your title. So pretty straightforward for Refinable. Big Bang NFT. What's this? Big Bang NFT. Competition invited artists and creators to submit their artwork to compare to have their NFT minted by Binance Chain and distributed on Refinable. Oh, cool. Voting has ended on May 13th. We'll announce 5 top artworks and 45 community vote winners who win one of the top 5 NFTs. This one's nice. Actually, these two are pretty cool. This one's cool. Enlightenment. This one is cool. I like that. Even this, Web of Lines. Some pretty creative stuff here. Boom. Anyways, let me get back to... I just wanted to show everyone that Refinable's got their stuff going. All right, let me connect. Gregson, what's going on, Gregson? Tim's Shed, how's it going? First Business Hub, how are you? I'm good. Badger, what's going on, Badger? No news. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too. Let's take a look at the markets. The markets were pretty nasty the last couple of days. Hey, Mate, what's going on? Let's look at home. Bitcoin is 43,900. Elon just loves to play with the markets. That's crazy though, like how Elon boosted the market. At least Mark Cuban isn't doing this, right? Like Mark Cuban isn't playing his games, but you've got Elon that loves to play these games. You know, it talks about Doge. It pumps, goes to all-time highs, goes to records. Then he talks about Bitcoin. It dumps. The Bitcoin community hate Elon with a passion. Look at that, Monday. Is this on the 24 hour? It is. Wow. We hit 42. That's amazing. I didn't think we were going to hit 42. I thought 46 was a great bottom. But man, look at this. From close to 60 all the way down to 42. And this is where, these times they really test you. It really tests your patience with crypto. It tests your tolerance, your stomach. It tests everything, because as Bitcoin goes down, this is normal. You're going to see a lot of altcoins just tank. And if you're not used to this, get used to it. This is not financial advice, but you got to get used to these dips, because in the long run, you're going to be happy with your 1,000%, 2,000% gains, 3,000% gains, right? But some people can't even take, a 24% gain, like Bitcoin dumps 24% or 10%. It's tough, yeah, I know, but that's life. That's crypto. Crypto is, like they said, the Wild West. Anything goes. It's crazy. Wow. Dodge Elon. Elon is down like crazy. Shield is down. I hold Shield Network. Katecoin I hold. Wow, Fag just tanked. Jeez. Holy. Ecomi. I know a lot of people in our group hold Ecomi. Let's take a look at Ecomi. The NFT hype was real. Like, if you look at this, like, wow. Has it been longer than? Yeah, I guess it's been longer than 3 months. So I got in Ecomi at 0.000004. So I got in Ecomi around here. Around February 14th, around Valentine's Day. Then it went all the way up to 0.013, and then just a decline. So the NFT hype, but where I think Ecomi is going to go in the future, I think it'll be fine. I think based on the partnerships, what they're doing, the NFTs, it'll be fine. But I think NFTs, they're not going to have a hard time. I just see a lot of big companies and corporations, and they're going to be doing their own thing. They're going to white label an NFT platform and do well. Or, like I said, the NFT platforms that come out, or NFT companies, they have to be really unique in what they're offering. They're going to need first mover advantage, be really unique to make it. Right? So that's my take on it. Dogecoin team said they haven't had any communication from Elon to their team. Really? So Elon faked that? That's surprising. Very surprising. Is a Refinable app allowed to stack Fine token? I'm not sure. Let's just go back from Ecomi. Let's see what else is taking a hit. Wow. SafeMoon. PancakeSwap. I'm really bullish on PancakeSwap. This is one of the ones that I have Polygon now, so at least I can say that Polygon is up in my portfolio, and Kusama. So Kusama has been on a tear. Like, I'm glad that a lot of people took my call for Kusama, and we got into Kusama. So wow, it's been that long, because everyone was picking up Kusama around $90, I think, in our private group. 90 to $100. So a lot of people got into Kusama and Polkadot. Well, we got into Polkadot last summer, like $3, 375. Crypto Wade got in at 375. I think I got in around 385. I bought after him. But check this out. Yeah, we got in around January. I forgot how much it was. Someone remind me in the private group. We got around 70, 80, $90. But anyways, it's been on a tear, like easy 5x. Look at that. So everyone who got into Kusama has just been happy with Kusama. Long play like Polkadot. Well, Kusama's got less supply. Pancake swap I'm really big on. Crypto.com I have. But well, Celsius is holding strong. Celsius has never they've never taken like really big swings. They've just been kind of steady. Well, swings up, but like even that is not even a big swing. A big swing was Luxo. LYXE went from like I think $25 and they lost a lot of steam. So I was pretty surprised that Luxo. I have a little bit of Luxo LYXE. So if you look at Luxo, this took a massive dump. I hate to say dump, but it just that's what happened. It just went down. Like, look, I remember I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe Luxo is doing this. Like, I forgot how much I bought, but anyways, it went from 2. I was like, great, double my money, and it keeps going up and up and up. But nothing has changed fundamentally. Like, fundamentals are still the same. Team hasn't changed. But look, it went from $25, boom, all the way down to 8. So it's tough. The markets are tough, man. Like, you feel on top of the world when you're at $25 and you got into Luxo really early. But it stinks that if people got into Luxo, at 20 and then now you tank more than 50%, you're down a lot on Luxo. But I don't know. I wonder what happened with the trading here. Like, because I was trying to wonder too, what was so great? What made Luxo spike? What was the major partnerships for Luxo? Hellblazer Doge. What's going on, Ted D? How you doing? DSLA could be a hidden gem. Yeah, I'll take a look at DSLA. Great price. Ted D, what are you buying? Are you buying anything special, Ted? You know what? I could probably see Bitcoin like. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a $36,000 Bitcoin. If we see a 36,000 Bitcoin, that's why I'm waiting on the sidelines for the next couple of hours, maybe not hours today, to see what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin goes to 36,000, I'm buying. Yeah, CBD. So Carlito, Ted D, CBD at 5 cents. So CBD is a great coin, great asset. Strong team, products is there. So let's take a look at Greenheart. Let me just share my screen. Greenheart CBD. You know what? And you can't go wrong with this token. They've got CBD as the token. It's like the perfect stock ticker name. CBD. To have that is pretty awesome for CBD. So if you guys aren't into Greenheart CBD, check them out. 0.57 cents, and look at it. CBD. So they had a token listing and it was 0.75. I think. Actually, no. Sorry, it was 15 cents. But the private sale was 7.5. So a lot of people, I know the community is upset, right? Saying, oh, what's going on with the marketing, whatever. Why is your coin tanking? But that's normal because this always happens. You've got a high price here, not a high price, but you got your TG event. So the token generation event, it happens, right? Everyone gets in and everyone rushes to sell. Sell. And it goes down because people nowadays, like right now, not that many people care about a company. They only care about their main bags and they look at swing trading into their main bag. So a lot of people that enter these smart chain, these pads, these token generation events, these private sales, they get in at 7.5 cents. Okay, so everyone got in at 7.5 cents, and they've done at least 100% of their money. So they sell here 15.15 if they got $100, $200, they got $1,000 if they're able to sell. Right, a lot of these private sales, the release is maybe like 20%. So, and then it tanks. But if you believe in the company, and this is where you have to do your research, especially when you get into private sales, if you have the ability to get in a private sale, you really need to do your homework and figure out if the company is good, right? Like, bottom line, like, will they sustain the bear market? Will they do well in the bear market? Who knows? So you got to really do your homework on it. So, but anyways, Greenheart's taking a little bit of a beating. That's normal. But I like Greenheart. If you take a look at them here, they got the product. They've got, they're credited. They have a team. If you contact them, if you look at the team, meet the team, they're known, right? Like, they're very known. But take a look at them. I like them. Yeah, right now I'm looking at just getting into more Bitcoin, more blue chip, large caps, just to hedge against, because I know Bitcoin I'm going to hold on to. I know, like, when we get into the super bear market, and hopefully this isn't the bear market. We never know, right? Until it happens, and until it just kind of gets you and you're like, wow. But everyone's portfolio is kind of taking a hit, and it sucks. And it is what it is, right? Let's take a look at Sharing Explorer. So I got a lot of questions too. Everyone always asks me, when do I think sharing is going to pump? When is it going to go up? What should I be looking for? So a lot of people are new to my group. So if you're new to sharing, I want you to go to this site. It's called explorer.sharei.ng. So these are the list of validators, and you could look at the blocks. It's an explorer to show what's going on. So you got the amount of transactions are here. All right, so you can look at the charts. So these are charts. This is when flowbacks start to pump, start to get in, and you really want to take a look at this, okay? People are asked, when's the price going to move? Do I think the app is going to increase the price by 1,000% or whatever? Is it going to moon? For me, the way I look at it is, until we see a lot of transactions, because transactions for me is going to dictate the price, because that means that if we're getting a lot of transactions, that means that Sharing's business customers behind everything, behind the scenes, are utilizing the share ledger. They're utilizing the blockchain. Okay. Then we see fees and transactions. Fees in blue, and in orange we see transactions. And like I said, Tim said that we're going to be getting 500,000 transactions per day. Okay. When we get that and we ramp up, you don't want to be late to the party. That's the main thing, is you don't want to be late to the party. But until we see these transactions, the fees, and everything go up, that's when I expect things to be very bullish. Like, because news is great. News is great, okay? But when it comes to cryptocurrency, and it was the same thing like VeChain. VeChain had a lot of FUD. People were like, when are transactions going to start? There's a lot of FUD. People were calling out VeChain like, VeChain's they're not going to make it, whatever. They had tons of partnerships, okay? So people ask me, well, if they release the NDAs, do you think it's going to pump? Trust, if you look at VeChain, VeChain had hundreds of partners, and the price didn't move until the blockchain started to fire. Mainnet transactions, Walmart was firing. Then we got into more of a bull market, V chain started to pump. It took time, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, at least you can compare V chain universe or V chain stats with Sharing's Explorer. So that's why I always say, always look here and just see when transactions start to ramp up. So right now we had about May 13th, we had close to 20,000 transactions. Now we're about May 14th, about 5,000 transactions. But like I said, you don't want to be late to this party here. If we start to skyrocket and Tim flicks a switch and price starts to move up, I think you'll have time to get in. Like once you see this go parabolic, then you're like, okay, maybe not financial advice. Maybe you should say maybe I should buy. But that's why like people who ask me, there's a lot of newcomers in my group. A lot of people messaging me every day. When do I think Sharing's gonna moon? When do I think Sharing's price is gonna go up? BTC doesn't help it, but news is fine. Okay, so news is great. Their hiring is great. But to me, the main thing is let's see the transactions. Okay, the partners firing on the share ledger, right? Share shop in Australia, share shop in Thailand, all the EVOA stuff, COVID pass. Those are going to be firing transactions. Okay, once we see that, so now is like you kind of ask yourself, do you want to get in now while this isn't firing too much, or do you want to wait? So that's the main thing. Or like exactly, do you want to wait until Sharing dips a little more, or or it possibly goes up like crazy? So let's take a look at SHR. Anyways, Sharing's got a huge SHR sale. Let's look at this. So this is the price 002. We get an all-time high around 05, dips 03. Then we come all the way up to 10 cents. Everyone was really happy about this. And then now we're sitting at about 0.04. So people are asking, why did this happen? This is normal. Like, there's always retracements. And like I said, keep an eye on the sharing block explorer, and that's it. Just go to the charts. Come over to the explorer.sharing. Come over to charts. Look at charts, and just study this. See how it changes every day. Look at it. Look at how many transactions. Look at the IDs. How many IDs are they creating? Like if you look here, 4,000 IDs. Then we had a dip. 4,000 IDs. And then you look at the payments. But I'm curious also, the total payments, like where did this come from? So you could explore this. Check it out. Market cap is 96,000. Yeah, the app is still in testing. So hey Oriana, you missed my air conditioning is on full blast, so that's why I'm wearing my jacket. It's so cold. Even upstairs it's cold. So in Toronto it's getting hot. It's like 23 degrees. And it's nice and warm, but when I get in the house it's freezing. And then like I'm in the basement, so the furnace is right beside me. It's loud and it's cold, so I got my jacket on. But yeah, so the app is still in testing. The app is... Tim mentioned that the app, I guess they got to fix their stuff. There's some of the bugs that were happening in 2 to 3 weeks. I think he said on a tweet that it's going to go out to another set of testers in 2 to 3 weeks. So 2,000 testers in 2 to 3 weeks. And then they got to test it out. So let's take a look at a calendar. So he says 2 to 3 weeks. Let's say 3 weeks at max. That would bring us to June 2nd, where it go out to testers. Now let's say 2 weeks for testing at max, let's say. So the testers, that brings us to June 16th. They fix their stuff. Yeah, so I think July, August. 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 July, is my thoughts. But I guess the question people are asking me in July, August when they release it, will that include travel? Will it include staking? Will it include all the bells and whistles? I don't know. I don't know if it'll include all of that stuff. We're not sure. But I hope that with all the testing that's going on, I hope that it includes staking. Because right now we're testing with ID, ability to upload your passport and your driver's license. But we haven't been testing, or I haven't seen anyone testing staking. So I guess time will tell. So I guess that maybe brings us to July, August. But we don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I hope it's earlier, but Tim said that testing is going to be going out in 2 to 3 weeks. So anyways, yeah, you didn't miss too much, Ariana. We're just talking about Refinable. We talked about Refinable's marketplace. The marketplace is out. It's ready. Talk about the Bitcoin dip, how Elon likes to screw everything up. Portfolio. AOS, Cardia Chain. Wow, Cardia Chain also took a hit. Everyone's Cardia Chain's market cap 203 million. That's pretty good. Cardia Chain had an all-time high of 16 cents, and now it's retraced probably about 15 cents. Sorry, about half of that, almost. A little less than half. But everything kind of like took a 50% tank. How do you navigate through Refinable? Let's take a look at Refinable. Desktop. All right, so here's Refinable. You come over, you log in with your Binance Smart Chain wallet or your MetaMask wallet on the BSC network. And you click over here on the top right and you click on Create. So choose a file, JPEG, PNG, GIF, MP4, MOV. The title, the tags, the description, the price that you want to set it up, and then the royalties. You could say 0, number of editions. You could put like, limited editions, 20. Create, put your title and then create. And then this is how we'll show your collectible. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy, right? The main thing is that you need a BSC wallet from MetaMask. So you can see I got my BSC MetaMask here. And you connect it. And then once you connect, then you could at least create it. So that's pretty easy. You could add up to 5 tags, and then it goes into the marketplace. So it comes over here. So these are the hot things on the Refinable marketplace. Ocean Blue, Heavy Rain. I really like this. I really like this one. This is just, when I looked at this, just everything. The colors, I love. The dark. And look at it change colors. I really, really like this one. I should buy it. 6 out of 10. Tokyo Love, owner. Visual artist and street photographer. But you can make a lot of money just doing that. Taking photos, editing them, kind of animating these. And that's just cool. Like, that is really cool. And you just keep selling these. So what is that? 0.1 of BNB. So what is that? 0.1110. Okay, that's not bad. No, you can't use Trust Wallet. RF Tron. Jacob on the main page goes click visit marketplace. Yeah. Steve West. Yeah, I'm staying well. I'm pretty good. What's my analysis on the market right now? Do we FOMO? I'm just DCAing. So today I might buy more Bitcoin. I might. But everyone's situation is different. So I might be buying more Polkadot or more Bitcoin. So I'm right now just going for large caps. My other bags are fine. I'm just going large caps, Bitcoin. I like to hedge against something just in case. And I don't think Bitcoin is going anywhere. I think Bitcoin is king, and it'll maintain king for quite a while. Ethereum, Bitcoin. To me, you look at those like large cap players, you can't go wrong. The top 10, the top 20, you can't go wrong. Like top 20, and that's why VeChain took a while to get there, but VeChain is a monster. Yeah, Ecomi is Ecomi's a long play too. Like sharing's a long play too, but we don't know like with what might happen with sharing. If sharing starts to fire off on those transactions, then great, okay, because then we don't really care about the app. Not to say we don't care about the app, but the app isn't the be all, the end all, right? Like the customers hopefully are going to be firing off the share ledger, the transactions. So until, like I said, until we see transactions, then I think you should get really super bullish on sharing, because then you could see like people are utilizing the blockchain, all right? And like news is great. You know, they're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so it's good. The same thing with Ecomi. But with Ecomi, it's different. They already have their product out. They have the platform. The platform keeps crashing, but no one really like the price doesn't move. So you've got a super large circulating supply for Ecomi. So Ecomi, it's a long play. It might be a super long play. Maybe in the peak of the bull run, it'll surprise. Like with all the coins in the bull run, every coin's gonna do well. Every coin has its time. It's just that everyone wants, that 100x to make that crazy amount of money. But we'll see what happens. Like Ecomi, I still have, and I like Ecomi a lot. It was pumping in my bag like a lot. Bitcoin is down 43,000. Anyways, you got to have a strong stomach for cryptocurrency. And if you don't have a strong stomach for cryptocurrency, don't be an emotional seller, and don't leave. You know what I mean? Not financial advice, but just stick with the markets. Like you're going to see Bitcoin dip probably from 60 to 30, from 30 to 100, and it's normal. Like you see Share dip, you see Cardio Chain dip, you see tons of alts, right? But a lot of people are happy with, like I said, with the 1,000% gains, but they can't take a 20% dip. Maybe next week we're gonna have some great gains. But that's the thing with crypto. Like for me, I'm looking at skimming more profit off the top in September. Okay, so that doesn't leave us much time. So in September, I'm skimming off the top a lot more. I've been skimming off the top of my bags, and just putting them into safer investments. I wish I could say I got to pay my mortgage down, but I don't have a mortgage anymore. But just maybe buy more real estate, buy precious metals, put it into some safe stocks and banking stocks that collects like a low. Well, try and get the highest dividend back. But for me, like I said, I'm skimming off the top. And when it comes to September, I'm going to be skimming a lot more off the top of my bags, because I don't want to be left in this bull run, because we're in the bull run. whether we think the peak or the bull run is going to be September, October, November, the point is that I've made enough in crypto where I think that, okay, I don't want to ride my bag all the way up, but I've decided to say profit is profit. I've made enough around September, October, and I'm going to start to exit. And I'm going to take a lot of profit, not a lot of profit, but I'm going to play it by ear. So I'm going to take profit in September, October. People think it'll extend. Yes, it'll extend. Certain coins will do well. Certain coins will tank a lot. But if you've come from like traditional stocks and you've made, 200% on your money, majority of people would cash them out. And in crypto, you've made a lot more than 200%. I think you've done like probably like 1,000% on a lot of your coins, right? So it depends on how you played them. If you played your coins right and you swung trade in some bear markets and then it went up again and then you kept repeating, rinsing and repeating, then you did well. So for me, September, October, like once I see another big pump, and if it was anything like last year in August, for sure in August last year when we pumped, August, June, July, August, yeah, for sure I'm taking a lot of profits, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm just gonna like skim off the top. But anyways, that's just my thoughts. People don't believe, or they tend to like just deny, like, oh no, it's gonna extend. But you can kind of avoid that by just taking some money off the top. And it's not financial advice. You got to listen, like just use my advice as a baseline, and then listen to other people's recommendations. But like I said, it's not every coin that I'm going to be taking off the top. So Slick Rick. Yeah, BTC is not going anywhere. Like BTC is, I find, is king. Theta, yeah, I like Theta. Congratulations, RF Tron. So you went from 200,000 sharing to 600,000. That's great. Got in when Binance was $250. That's good. Yeah, you know what? Even getting Binance at $250 is, it sounds expensive, but man, BNB just took off like a rocket. I remember I was buying at 232. I bought it at 170. I first got BNB at 15 to 20. And it's too bad that I didn't stick with BNB. I thought crypto.com would do a lot better. But then what really made BNB boom was Binance Smart Chain. Because now Binance Smart Chain, you can't ignore Binance Smart Chain. Like BNB Binance Smart Chain is killing it. So the beta site, yeah, you're fine. Use the beta site right now. Still, VeChain or Chainlink to invest. For me, I would go VeChain. I'm big on VeChain. I like VeChain a lot. I think VeChain will do really well. They're in the top 20. Their product is out. Transactions are firing. The team is growing. They're getting more customers. So you see that, right? And that's good. Where can I stake the Fine token? You can't. I think maybe on Mantra DAO, but nowhere in particular. You can't do native refinable staking yet. Kusama is holding strong. Man, the market is ugly right now. It is so ugly. Bitcoin 44,000, Ethereum 3,300. Binance is 522. Cardano is at $2, which is good. So I'm happy with my Cardano. I wish I held more, but Cardano is doing well for my bag. So I'm glad I have like a lot of different coins. Like my Polkadot is doing really well. My Polkadot and Kusama is doing well. My Pancake, it's all right. Aave is just, man, Aave is killing it. Aave exploded. 1 year Ave. What was 1 year Ave was like? Yeah, it was like Kusama. Anyways, can't say. Anyways, that's it for the live stream. I'm gonna have some dinner, so I just want to say thank you everyone for joining. You can stake fine on. That's right. Yes, you can. Gregson, thanks. Because I saw that. You can use a syrup pool on Pancake to stake your fine to get cake, I think. Yeah. I don't hold any XRP. I'm not that big of an XRP fan. I think XRP will do fine because they're in the top 5. So when you have XRP is top 4. When you have a coin like that, like I said, when people come into cryptocurrency, the first thing they look at buying is Bitcoin, because you hear about Bitcoin. Then it trickles down. Then they eventually stumble upon XRP, and they're like, oh, wow, XRP deals with banks. So that's great. They must be a solid coin. So they invest into XRP. Then they fall in love with the Schiller from XRP, and the community goes stronger. So I don't think XRP will go anywhere. I think XRP will stay probably in the top 5 for a while. But who knows, like in the next bull run, things might change. Like if you look at last year's or the last bull cycle, look at all the coins that were in there. Where are they now? Right. So Cosmos is like, anyways, that's it for the live stream. Thanks for joining. I'll see everyone in the groups.